When I met Martin, I had, unfortunately, a stereotype impression of a minister. Piety is good, but I think is a kind of a false piety, which I don't like. And he was just a human being, very, very warm and very down to earth and just different.
Coretta believed in his cause so much that she was willing to pay the price. And she tried hard to have him spend as much time with the children as could, because he wasn't home that much.
Well, pass your plate this way.
When he was home, she insisted that he have dinner with the children.
Daddy, you're not talking.
I'm too hungry, Marley. I'm so hungry, I'm busy with this dinner. I guess this was one of the most frustrating aspects of my life. The great demands that come as a result of my involvement in the struggle for justice and peace, it's just impossible to carry out the responsibilities of a father and husband when you have these kinds of demands. But fortunately, I have a most understanding wife.
Now, this leads me to ask you, did you educate Mrs. King to become equal to you in terms of sharing this burden, or did you research her before your marriage to see that she had the potential for this? Or?
I wish I could say, and to satisfy my masculine ego, that I led her down this path, but I must say we went down together because she was as actively involved and concerned when we met as she is now.
Mrs. King, are you taking part in this demonstration as an individual or as a wife?
Well, I'm taking part as an individual and a wife. I'm both.
Martin Luther King wrestled with coming out publicly, taking a stand against the war in Vietnam. But Mrs. King was involved in the anti-war movement long before. So she had a lot of influence on Martin Luther King coming to that conclusion.
I come to express my own personal witness for the cause of peace. And in the civil rights struggle, if we win all of the rights and privileges that we are fighting for and have no world in which to exercise these, then there is really no need for our efforts.
I decided that I would leave it to my wife to take the stands and make the meetings on the peace issue. But I came to the conclusion that I could no longer be a silent onlooker, but that in some real way I had to be an involved and concerned participant.